Hey queens, welcome back to my channel. If you're tuning in for the first time, I'm Ashley, and today I'll be teaming up with Hermosa Hair to bring you this beautiful hair here. As you guys can see, she's nice and full. I did tame her at first and make her really sleek, but then I preferred her kind of picked out and super big. So you have that versatility where you'll be able to wear her big and fluffy if you want, or you can define the curls even more and kind of slim her down. Either way, she's a nice full density, so you definitely will get your money's worth. I love the 427 combo for hair color. It does complement my complexion. It's definitely a very safe color hairstyle where it looks really good with my complexion. I don't necessarily have to wear makeup to make it look good. It just looks good all around. And we are gonna go ahead on the mannequin head and do a nice little sleek hairline. I did opt for a little bit of wispy baby hair with this one, which is a little bit different from me, and I love it. Need a little practice as far as like perfecting it, but I do think it came out super good. So let's go ahead and jump right into the video. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, because why not become part of the tribe? Now let's jump right into the video. Jumping right into it, this is the dust bag for the packaging. It's a really cute dust bag you can reuse and store your wigs in. And this is her straight out of the packaging. Absolutely gorgeous. This is a lace frontal wig, so you'll be able to do the ear to ear baby hair. I'm going to be showing you how I do wispy baby hair once it's installed. But of course, you guys already know this is a beginner friendly start to finish install. Something I really show, I feel like I shouldn't have to show, but you know, some people are beginners and don't know what to do with the back. Sometimes it'll come with a little slither of lace in the back, and for that it'll have excess lace. So you just cut that excess lace off before you put the wig on your head. Adjust those straps always to like as tight as they can go. This is going to help the wig catch the back of your head so it fits snug back there. And typically I'll tuck that one comb back there into my braids once the wig is installed as well. And then I'll like unhook it like when I sleep at night or when I'm cozy or, you know, comfortable in the house. But jumping into the actual install, you guys already know, step one usually is that dynamic duo in the parting. I went ahead and made sure the parting was straight. I added wax around the entire parting. I brushed it in off camera, and now we're going to use the electric hot comb to smooth it out and get it as flat as we can, so that when the wig is on, it'll look melted and super flat, and you know, just give everything that needs to be given. I'm going to repeat those two steps along the entire hairline. Notice how I am taking the electric hot comb literally at the root and just the very edge. I really don't want to manipulate the beautiful curl pattern too much by straightening it out, but I just want the hairline and the parting to be super flat so everything looks slayed, melted, and all of that. Now that we're done with the hairline, again, I told you this was beginner friendly, so we're not plucking, tweezing, anything like that. We're keeping it super simple. And the knots were already bleached. So again, this is going to be super simple and easy to follow along. So if you love the thumbnail and the intro, this is the video for you. I'm going to use my mousse as my styling product of choice. As you guys can see, I'm pretty generous because this is a lot of hair, and I want each strand to be as saturated as possible to give a really good look. I like to take the shower comb, or some people call it a wide tooth comb, to detangle. It doesn't matter if the hair tangles or not. When you first receive a curly or wavy texture wig, you will have to, you know, pull through it. That's just natural. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut off the excess lace all around from ear to ear. I'm also going to go in with the dimming brush and kind of clump those curls together as they set as well. You guys already know when it comes to textured hair, the dimming brush is key to get that really luscious textured curl that everyone loves so much. I'm using shears, and I'm just going around and cutting the excess lace off. No tips, no tricks, no zigzag, literally just cutting it off from ear to ear. And you guys already know the zigzag kind of helps to camouflage the lace, but you don't have to do that always. So this is what the wig looks like on. I'm not going to waste any time. Let's go ahead and do our glueless install. I like to use a extreme hold hairspray, something that's typically used to hold like your curls or the style that you do to your hair. Well, when you put this along the hairline and you put that lace on top, you blow dry it on a cool setting, it will actually melt the lace into your complexion and hold. who figured? Like, I wonder who was the first person to discover this, because this is genius. It protects your edges, it protects your skin, it protects your lace, because you guys already know when you use a lace glue, it is a lot more of a challenge to get all of that glue out of your lace before you reinstall. I did work in sections. We did the center, then we did one side, then we did the other side. Again, blow dry on a cool setting because that's going to make a huge difference. So today we're going to be doing baby hair. You guys know I'm taking a brief break from baby hair. I've been trying to give the girls what they want, but today I'm craving it, especially because of this hair, how thick and full and beautiful the curls is. I thought it would be very complimentary. So we're going to be trying something a little bit different. I've done this before on my channel, but I never executed as well as I want, and that is wispy baby hair. You know, the Instagram trend. So step one was kind of just to section out the pieces that I wanted. You guys know I like to do the swoops. I kind of center them like the arch of my eyebrows, kind of like my key point of where like I start to pull hair out. And then I just go in and I take a mini flat iron. This one I love so much. It gets very, very hot. And I just twist, or, you know, like I'm flat ironing the hair, but I'm kind of doing like a flat iron curl, but I'm flipping it away, like over instead of under, if that makes any sense. Once I get a nice little, you know, swoop or curl to it, cut them down short as short, sorry, as you want. I want them pretty long, just because again we're doing the wispy baby hair where I kind of want them to hang in my face. A lot of people would do these types of baby hairs when they get like cornrows and stuff. I want to start doing braided hairstyles with you guys. I thought about doing some crochet hairstyles on myself for you guys. Also, some braids, so some knotless braids, some box braids, some cornrows, just different styles to switch it up and have a little bit of fun. I also thought about attempting a ponytail. You guys know I got a huge forehead, so I never do forehead. I never do ponytails, but I do want to try it on this channel. So let me know what you guys think of these other like non-wig hairstyles, and if you think I should try, because you guys know I'm not a professional, but I like teaching myself how to do different hairstyles so that, you know, I don't have to pay a stylist to look amazing. So we went ahead and completed that side. Let's finish up this side. I kind of did 3 different little sections. So I did that big swoop above the arch of my eyebrow. I did one as a like sideburn curl swoop, and then I did one kind of in between the two. The one in between the two is very thin and just kind of like an awkward space that had nothing, so kind of filled it in with something very light. For the edge control choice, I did use mousse wherever I saw fit, but you can know I just want it to be long and hanging and fun, and I think it came out really, really cute. We're going to do the concealer and powder. You know that duo is like the last step to set everything off. And if you feel like your forehead and your lace isn't matching, just take your foundation brush, especially like if it's already dirty from doing your makeup, and you don't have to apply fresh makeup to it. Just go ahead and like pounce it on your forehead and along the hairline, and this will make everything perfectly blended. Promise you. Okay, guys. So this is the finished look, and I'm absolutely in love with it. When I finished with the baby hair, I was going to go ahead and add a little bit more water to kind of wet it down. You guys know when you cut the lace and you do all these different things, you use a blow dryer and all that, the front usually tends to frizz up a little bit more, just because like you're blowing the blow dryer on it, you're moving things around, and you're manipulating it. So yeah, I was gonna do that, but then I looked in the viewfinder, then I was like, wait a minute, this looks really good. I really like the way it looks big. It definitely complements my face and my features. I did opt for a little bit of a wispy baby hair. I really didn't want it to be too like gelled down, if you will, so I did use a little bit of mousse to swoop it, but I kept it long so it's kind of like wispy in a way. I haven't really perfected the wispy baby hair, but I think I did a decent job this time around. It is Thursday at this point, so this is definitely going to be my weekend hair. Probably not going to do this one for Thanksgiving. I mean, I could, because I'm doing Thanksgiving at the living room at my own house, so I can do whatever I want, but I probably will go for something like straight with some curls before the weekend, and for like the next week straight, I think this is going to be my go-to. And you guys see I did add the concealer in the parting and the powder in the hairline, and that definitely brought everything together. That's one of my favorite things to do to make sure that the wig matches my complexion. Even when you're dealing with good HD lace, sometimes it's just an icing on the cake to just add a little bit of powder or a little bit of concealer or even both to make it blend perfectly with your skin. As I mentioned, this one did come from Hermosa Hair. She is 26 inches in length and she is a 427 in color. I love the dimension, and this is one of my favorite like blonde looks because it's not too bright, it's not too blonde. There's enough of that like warm brown in there that like the blonde-ish highlights kind of will give you a nice fun vibe, but it's not too crazy. Like I said, this is gonna be my weekend wig, and if I don't wear any makeup, I think this one will still look good. I'm really excited to like pin it back. I think this one will be good with like some clips right here, just like this, to situate or show off the hairline, or even like some little braids in the front. I think that's going to be so cute. I can put a headband. I just want to like pull it back. I think it's going to look so good in that way. This was the packaging as I showed you guys, and it says Hermosa Hair, their logo on the very front. Inside the packaging, we did get a set of wig caps, a pair of lashes, which are really nice, like 3D mink lashes. And then they did also give us an adjustable elastic band. So they pretty much gave you everything you needed to go ahead and make the wig glueless and get your little lashes on to complement your wig. I love how full this one is. Again, that gives fun vibes. My also to my under hair. What is under hair? My hair underneath is not flat. My braids, that is. But I would like to hop in the shower tonight and like co-wash my hair and redo my braids so that it can be flat, so that I can do like a low ponytail with the extra wispy baby hair, maybe even add a little bit more. So it's like super extreme, and then do like a really low big ponytail. I think that is a vibe. Even like I said, like push it back in a headband. I just love the hairline space. I love this color and how much it complements my complexion. Pretty much love everything about it. As you guys can see, it was a super simple and easy install. If you don't have a mannequin head or a wig head, I recommend you get one with a tripod. Even if you don't want a freestanding tripod, you can get the little mount that you can connect to your countertop. I'll have those linked in the description box for you guys. That way you can prep your wig off of your head. I just think that is the best way to do it. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you're feeling the content on my channel. I've been trying to get better at my consistency, and I've been really working hard for you guys. Everything I used to complete this look is listed in the description box, as well as links to this wig. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches!